now, to your soothing lotus feet I bow. The books you shower down upon the masses and on us, taught scripture's sacred essence, bhakti pure and nectarous. You relish Sri Sri Radha Krishna's names and forms and pastimes, qualities and lasting fame. O Prabhupada, your mercy is my only treasure now. Unto your soothing lotus feet I bow. While managing your Iskcon with the whole world as your stage, meeting, preaching, traveling like a man of half your age, you served your most beloved Radha Krishna in your heart, arranging for their pastimes in Vrindavan's secret part. Your mercy is my only treasure now. Unto your soothing lotus feet I bow. The Guru is as good as God, you said, and some were shocked. But you said you had simply quoted scripture. You did not concoct. To worship you as they would God, the path of bhakti opens wide and joyfully is trod. O Prabhupada, your mercy is my only treasure now. Unto your soothing lotus feet I bow. If you bestow your mercy, then Sri Krishna gives his too. But if your mercy is lacking, then there's nothing we can do. So every day we should reflect upon your life sublime and vow to serve you always with our body, words, and mind. O Prabhupada, your mercy is my only treasure now. To your lotus feet I bow. I pray that my small hymn, though lacking literary worth, presented to remind us of your pastimes on this earth, may find some favor both with you and with your devotees, who hover around your lovely lotus feet like maddened bees. O Prabhupada, I pray that you bestow your mercy now. Unto your soothing lotus feet I bow. Hare Krishna. So now, you know, in any feast, there have to be, you know, different tastes. So sometimes you get, you know, sweet and sour, and then you get some hot chili also. So I'm going to give you a verse that's kind of hot, and then we'll end with something really sweet, because you have to samarpayat madhuri samarpayat. It's taught to me. Some of you may know. I think you traveled here. What is it? Mahavishnu Maharaj the Elder, the Indian gentleman. You remember? You know, may have heard of it. What is it? Rajput. This is the Indian gentleman who passed away 2 years ago. He preached in Dwarka. Rajput. Yeah, yeah. That's the place. Yeah. He used to visit San Diego all the time. And before, I think he even took sannyas. This was early 90s. I met him in Vrindavan and was standing online waiting for prasadam. He's a brahmachari, and I'm a brahmachari. As I do often when I get those kind of situations, I say, you know, we're kind of the captive audience. And I said, would you like to hear a nice shloka? So he whips out this little pad, which I'd never experienced before. He's really into shlokas, you know. So I forget which one I gave him, but then he gave me one back, which I then learned. He said it's from the Padma Purana somewhere. So it's a strong shloka. So I'll give it to you. It's a very nice preaching shloka. The Sanskrit goes like that. Dehishti mangsurudi devi matam chajasra. Chadama matam gamuncha. Jagaditam chanabonga tishtam. Vairagya raga siko bhava bhakti nishtam. Put it into English. Just a bag of flesh and blood and bone. Give up your sense of ownership for all you think you own. See that your world totters on destruction. Become detached. Forward without obstruction. Now I always say, I didn't really do good justice to that last line. Words. Vairagya raga. You should get raga for vairagya. Become attached to detachment. You see? Like it's described like Raghunath Das Goswami, the exemplar for detachment, vairagya for all time, right? He said he embraced the wonderful goddess of vairagya. In other words, he was pushing. He had a great taste for that. So vairagya raga, but that's not all. Vairagya raga, vairagya raga rasa. How's it go? Vairagya raga rasika bhava bhakti nishtam. You have to, in order to really embrace vairagya with all your heart, you have to learn to taste at every moment the rasas of bhakti. They go together. So that's this verse. Here's a couple of sweet ones, as I promised you, and then we'll end. Very nice beat. Who can play? Give me a little beat. Just give me one. Who could play the drum?
Really?
Yeah. Just take simple beat. Sorry. His flute emanates entrancing sounds for the cowherd girls whose love abounds, for the clever cloud complexioned lord who's dancing on the Kadimbi shore. His flute emanates entrancing sounds for the cowherd girls whose love abounds, for the clever cloud complexioned lord who's dancing on the Kadimbi shore. Mother Mother-dum, Papa-da-sit-ho, Mother-dum, Badadum, Mother-dum, Mother-gun, Nimadus-mita-meta-da-ho, Mother-dum, 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 Mother-dum. Anyone recognize it? Krishna Karnam. Sweet, sweet is my dear Lord's form, sweet is still his face so fair, but his honey-scented gentle smile is sweet beyond compare. Sweet, sweet is my dear Lord's form, sweet is still his face so fair, but his honey-scented gentle smile, sweet beyond compare. One more. Oh, here, one more. Uris put it in the Jorisita, Hanamanga Nadamanga the Sachandanam. Uris put it in the Mandeda Jorisita, Hanamanga Nadamanga the Sachandanam. On his chest is manifest the mark of God is sweet, and there to rest the best of breeze, a temple for the bees who worship him by singing hymns that limn his loving play. He most gleefully acclaims the way they pray. For brothers of love, mad milkmaids, and for all the Brahmins' wives, Sri Krishna is the ultimate good fortune in their lives. His handle taste anointed limbs be dim full glow unto the lotus feet of Shri Bhagavad. Buddhist put it in this joke. Mother Manganata Manga Sachandana. Go Premanande Haribo. Hare Krishna. Glory to the Prabhupada. For you. Maybe I should write for the anyone know which I have to chant? It's all in the Sanskrit. Indindida